Hello, ladies and llamas, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Look at Freddy waving here. So, this episode is going to be really cool because we are going to do the burn it all down or burn trap ending or whatever, all the labels. But basically, this is the this is like probably the coolest ending and you know, the most crazy ending for sure. And you have to have Monty's claws and Chica's voice box to be able to access this ending. So we're not going to waste too much time because it does take a little while, but hopefully we can lock in and get it done here. But first, a little treat. You know, I like to start with a drink. Just got a normal plain Red Bull here. It's definitely one of my favorite drinks. I don't get it too much. I usually get the Monsters, but I love the Red Bull. Oh man. See, some people think it tastes kind of medicine-y, but the flavor is so nostalgic to me. Staying up doing all-nighters when I was younger, you know, hanging out with friends and stuff and drinking some Red Bull, so fun. But anyway, we're gonna hop in Freddy here and we're gonna go get this done. So, if you look at the map here, we need to go all the way over to Roxy Raceway over here. So let's go ahead and do that. And because remember how it's under construction, and if they're, you know, the little bags you get, like where you can open up and see these messages here, you know, all this stuff. I think one of the bags the people that work here were talking about how like the track keeps cracking or like keeps becoming uneven or like whatever, and there's a reason why. It's there's something under Roxy Raceway here, so we're gonna go ahead and get through here. Gonna hop out of Freddy here. Just run down here super fast with the shoe upgrades and stuff. So yeah, just gonna go straight into Roxy Raceway. Go through here. Down here we are. Roxy Raceway. This place is so sick. Alright, Freddy, come here. I'm gonna use you to easily walk down there. Alright. So, remember this whole place here and whether we crashed into Roxy over there and flew down under the area. But there's a secret. I think we can get down this way, right? Yeah. If we go over here, this is where we came to find the driver assist head when we were doing that because we needed the driver. So there's the garages here, big Roxy picture on the wall, and I think, I don't know if it was right over there, like, yeah, right over there, or somewhere around there. I think is where we crashed into Roxy. But over here, there's this door, restricted area. We can go through here. Here. I don't think I've read much of these little bags here in the playthrough. Because I've collected them all because I got the platinum trophy, but just for the sake of this one part here, let's go ahead and read these. Old elevator. Construction update. Today, we broke through the foundation and found what looks like an old elevator shaft. Someone must have known about this, right? There's something down there pulling power. I'm taking a team down in the morning to check it out. Little secret there. Where are we going? What is this place? So creepy and dark down here. Okay. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to get any farther than this. Look how creepy this is down here. Oh, this would be so creepy in your life. We wouldn't be able to get any farther than this if we don't have Freddy. But if we call him over, he can break through the chain here. Yeah, he broke through it. There we go. With the claws. Go through here. So creepy. Look at all this. All these little details too. The details go crazy. So cool. Yeah, look at this. Old elevator shaft here. So now we need Chica. So come on over here and scream with Chica's voice box. There we go. You can get in him and do it too, but Do that. Look at this old elevator shaft. This button. Danger. Hazardous voltage inside. Keep out.
Gregory, be careful. This elevator does not appear to follow any safety protocols. I do not think it can survive more than one trip.
Ooh. We're gonna go down and then there's no coming back up. Are you sure? Ooh, yes. No, Freddy, come in here. He comes, so he makes it good. Distorted elevator music. Oh, hello. Why did you jolt me over here? Whoa. He was supposed to run in here with us, but let's make sure he comes with us here. I'm scared, Freddy. Whoa. Look at all this. Alright, let me through. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Do I have to jump to get through there? No, I just got like caught up there. Alright. Let's turn these generators on here. What is this? Giant Freddy head right here. Now, there is another game with the giant Freddy head. I don't know if it's like trying to link directly to this here. Because I don't think, remember, this ending, as cool as it is, it's definitely not the canon ending of the game. But, I mean, I think this location where we are, though, this location is, like, legitimately down here. Like, everything we're going to see down here, you know, for the most part, like, this whole area, it is down here. But this ending specifically isn't the canon ending, I'm pretty sure. But we'll turn these generators on. But we didn't get the other endings in Secret of the Mimic yet, but I don't know if that's tying directly to that. You can see what I'm talking about if we do get the other ones, but we need to go through here and turn these on. Oh no. Not these guys again. Oh, that literally scared me for some reason. Okay. I hate these guys. Thankfully we have the fast cam here. So hopefully we can... Does that even work on them? I don't remember. Alright. Chill. Okay. Does this work on you? Oh, it does. Okay. Not for very long, though. Turn this... Oh, are you serious? Alright, lock in. Ready? Okay. Got it. Alright. Be gone. Oh! That scared... Why'd that scare me? It's so annoying having to, like, try to watch these guys. Am I missing one, or... Yeah, I am. Okay. Does this work on him real quick? Yep. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. I'm not doing well right here, but we're trying to turn all these generators on, but these stupid guys are here. See, it only knocks him out for like 2 seconds, bro. And this dude going around with the flashlight here. Alright. Got it. Dude, go away, bro. I want to look at it, but these losers... Here. Let's do this. Don't jump me, bro. Whoa. Okay. These guys are making it difficult. See? There we go. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. Oh, what is this from? No! Dude. Okay. There's nobody down here to attack us, but still. Alright. You guys are so annoying, bro. Get out of my face. It's going through here. Okay, I don't think... Oh, they can get through here? Oh. Okay, I think we're good at this point. I don't think they come through here. Wait, since when do you come in here? Get out of here. Am I missing something? Wait, Freddy, come here. Help me get rid of these guys. I don't remember them chasing me down so hard. Okay. Be gone. I don't remember these guys chasing me in here, but okay. Oh yeah, maybe just into right here. But so we have to turn this on too. But yeah, we are in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place right now. So, dude, go away, bro. That's not fair. Wait, okay, is he down now? Okay, I was about to say, come on, bro. All right. Wait, is he down or not? I don't know. I'm just going through the door here. Okay, I think we're good now. All right. Here we are. Look at this place. We got a charge station there for Freddy. Another generator here, which I'm not on. But look at this. Look at these doors. Look at the patterns in the stage. What are these two stages like? Look in this whole room. What does this look exactly like? It's the location from FNAF 6. It's from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. This is the location where all the animatronics were lured back by Henry Emily, and it burns. And that awesome, iconic speech by Henry Emily was given here. I like, obviously, like, it's a thing too. It's like this game doesn't just confirm everything because you see it. You know, it's like what ending's canon, what's not. But I mean, this is pretty clearly what it is here. So we have the Pizzeria Simulator location here, and this is where, and it makes sense too. It, like, a lot of details make sense, but yeah, this is from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator in FNAF 6, where, you know, Circus Baby, Molten Freddy, or Scrap Baby, all of them got lured back, and then they're, you know, and events Lefty with the puppet inside. I mean, you know, crazy stuff. But the Mega Pizzaplex was built on top of the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator location. So what we need to do is, I don't know, can we charge him here? I forget. Yeah, I can. I don't know if we really needed to, but we'll give him a full charge just in case. Oh yeah, we actually do need to, because there's this sinkhole right here, and if we go down here, I'm pretty sure without Freddy we'll die. So we have to be careful and use him.
I know what this is. I have been here before. She brought me here. I found myself for the first time when I cleared the path. I did not want to, but I had no choice. Now I have a choice. I have changed. My friends are here. They are so angry, confused. But I can protect you. I am not me.
This is... So that's kind of the first time too we kind of heard Freddy talk like with like a more seriousness, but this right here, see that right there is Funtime Freddy's head. There's Chica right there. Oh, well, I was trying to get a better view, but the cutscene initiated. That thing right there is known as the Blob or Tangle, I'm pretty sure. And it is a giant amalgamation of the cutscene here. Oh no. It's Burn Trap, aka Spring Trap, aka it's William Afton. He's hiding in the little charge pod right there. There he is.
What was that? Are you okay?
He is trying to take control of me. I do not think I can fight it for long.
What is that thing?
He always comes back. So we have to do this. Let's fire there. Stops him from controlling Freddy. So now, in this little area here, we have to survive and do. This is the boss battle with Burn Trap, or
It's Roxy.
William Afton.
What do?
The doors will not hold her.
Here comes Roxy. So we need to hide in Freddy here. Oh no. No, no, no. Come on. Do that. Get back in, okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, we can scare her away with Chica's screech there. Okay. Oh no. Freddy, no. No, where are you going? Don't leave me. Bro dipped in there to charge.
It's
She coming this way? Chica. Okay. Oh. Okay. She just ran off that way. From the door. Okay. So they're all trying to come at us now. Wow.
Watch the vents.
Burn trap. So Monty's coming through there. And now he's controlling Freddy again. I guess I had a little more time before I did the vent thing, but we should be okay. There he goes. This part's scary. Okay, so we should be good to open this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no. The blob, or tangle, it's attacking us. We have to dodge these tentacle things that come out too here. Oh, okay. Be careful here. Okay. Oh. Whoa, whoa, chill, chill, chill. Okay. They're trying to get us there, so we can die to the. We have to be careful here. Nah, that's so creepy. Oh no! Oh no, he got us. No. Okay. So there's a few ways to go about doing this ending here. If we do what we're doing now, you know, where we scared each of the animatronics away. No, it's gonna make me do all this bit again? Okay. Well, anyway, like I was saying, if we do this bit here where we scare all the animatronics away, then the blob's tentacles will come out and stuff. And that's obviously the way it's meant to be done. But there's another way where you can actually hide behind the little bed in that room. And when Roxy's in there. And basically, Roxy will just keep running around. And you can run out from the bed when every time Burn Trap starts doing the Freddy controlling, and eventually you'll survive. But we're gonna try to do it like the way we were doing it. I just have to be a little more careful of the stuff with the blob there. But all right, lock in. Okay, did I get them all? Yeah. Alright, made it back a lot quicker this time. Let's get Freddy here. Freddy. Wait. Oh yeah, I have to turn this one on too. This generator turns the recharge station on here. This is crazy though, isn't it? This ending is so cool, but we have to go back down here. Jump down.
I know what this is.
Okay.
I have been here before. She brought me here. I found myself for the first time when I cleared the path. I did not want to, but I had no choice.
Okay, we have to trigger this here.
Choice. I have changed. My
Oh,
they're so
he's still talking.
angry,
Ooh.
confused. But I can protect you. I am not me.
Ooh. Remember, like I said before, like the main thing too is that Freddy there is actually like the possessed or what's remaining of Michael Afton, and so he says like he's not him because he wants to change and do better. Ever since the crying child incident there. But all right, let's give this another go here. We just have to watch out for the tentacles coming down there. Those are difficult. I think the vent right above us there is what got us, but okay, so we're gonna get this.
What was that? Are you okay?
Yeah, these here we gotta watch out for.
Trying to take control of me. I do not think I can fight it for long.
Yeah, this bed here. You can
What
hide
is
behind
that
here
thing?
and like Roxy can't get you, but
Look out. It's Chica. Shut the doors.
okay. Chica. Oh, look, do you see Burn Trap walking behind her? It's creepy. Yeah, see, there he is. He walked in, and now he's going to start controlling Freddy again. Okay. There she goes. Okay, so we got that. So yeah, I think it's like once we knock all of them off once, I think then it's just us and the blob.
What do we do?
The doors will not hold her.
All right, where's Burn Trap at here? Because he's gonna mess everything up. Where's he at? He's gonna mess everything up. All right, let's try to do this quick. Please don't mess everything up right as I get in Freddy. Okay, we got her. Scared away. If he starts controlling Freddy right as I try to scare off Roxy there. Yeah, like I said, Roxy can come in here and you can hide behind a bed and complete the challenge that way. But then the blob stuff won't happen, so might as well just go ahead and close this because I don't think we need to use it later, I don't think, but okay. There he is. Okay. And yeah, it makes sense too why there's like fire controls here, because remember this place gets burned down on purpose by Henry Emily. And it makes sense too why this location why this location here would be like where Michael Afton is, because he burned down here too. Okay, you gotta watch out for these. So I think that one there, that's what got us last time, I think. So I'm gonna run over here actually. Yeah, that's where we came from. So, oh shoot! Whoa! This is so scary. They're everywhere. I don't know how many it's able to have out at a time, but okay. There's. Oh. So we just have to watch them. Okay, I think this might be a good place. Oh no! Okay, he's getting controlled again. There he is. Get him. Okay. Oh, we just have to watch for this. Oh! Dude, chill, bro. They're everywhere. Okay. Freddy, I'm scared. Yeah, so that he said they're so angry because these are, you know, the souls of the kids, which that also makes like questionable this ending too, because oh, what was that? Remember, because in the Pizzeria Simulator, the whole place actually does like burn down, and oh, yeah, the place burns down in Pizzeria Simulator, and I don't know if this all would still be, any of this would be standing at all, and also, it also doesn't make sense why William Afton is here, because in the actual, like, you know, story, Ultimate Custom Night is him being tortured forever by Cassidy, you know, and killed by all the problems that he caused, you know, or like all the animatronics and stuff. Oh shoot! Wait, which one? So creepy. Okay. So we're kind of just waiting around. Yeah, we're waiting around for him to start getting controlled. Wait, is he right here? I hear him laughing. Which one's he at? There he is. I'm going back over here. Okay, this is a good spot right here. But yeah, and then remember that. Oh, and then remember, there's a VR, the VR game Help Wanted. He had like a digital version of himself, or like he uploaded his conscience digitally to the game, and then it possessed Vanessa. So Vanessa is like the one that's really, you know, doing the controlling here. But so I don't know lore-wise truly if the blob is actually or Tangle here is actually legit, because remember, like in Pizzeria Simulator, they all burn. So I don't know if it would really be it. You know, these endings are confusing, but I know for sure this isn't the canon ending here, because the Princess Quest one is the most agreed upon. But it's still crazy though, just to see all this though, and like how the possibility that underneath all of us, William Afton is still here. It's so crazy. But okay, so yeah, this does take a little while. That some people did complain about this boss fight being like really just dragging on a little too long, but I mean, it's kind of cool though, because it's like, it's just like this whole fight is really neat. But yeah, basically we just need to keep surviving like we're doing now, and then after a few more times of him getting, oh yeah, this is convenient right here. See, so and it's just so cool to see, like, that's how the place burned down. Henry Emily had it set up with these little like fire areas here, so like it would just burn the whole place up and light them up. So it's so sick. But yeah, so it shouldn't be too many more goes, and I think this is a W spot to stand right here, honestly. Like, this doesn't seem like they're popping out anymore, but remember, like, the blob in and of itself, it's not evil, as the animatronics are never evil in any of the games really, besides like obviously William Afton and stuff. But they're just confused and angry, and they think that, ooh, bro's just waving at me while this is going on. But yeah, the animatronics think that we, Michael Afton, are William Afton. That's what they're trying to get us. But all right, so Freddy, he's gonna control you a few more times here. See, like I said, you can kind of beat it this way, or you can hide behind that bed right there, and then when Roxy's in here, and she'll kind of just run around, and I don't think that's like the real way you're supposed to do it, but it definitely works. All right, where's he at? I hear him laughing, but all right, I'm scared though. I don't want to get caught by him accidentally. Ooh, is he right here? Yep, there he is. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, man. See, this kind of takes a while, so I hope I don't mess up here because, yeah. See, but the amalgamation, the blob there, or the tangle, whatever you want to call it, is like big mesh of wires, and then it also is a little weird how. And another reason why I don't know about the canonness too is you saw Chica in there, and I think there's quite a few different animatronic parts in there. Like I think Circus Baby might be part of it and stuff, but in the real game, you know, like the Chica outer shell there and stuff, it wasn't in Pizzeria Simulator. It wasn't in FNAF 6. You know, in FNAF 3 it showed how they got like put to rest and stuff. So there's big debate in the lore too, kind of about like in FNAF 3 did they really get put to rest, or did part of them still stay attached to like the remnant stuff or whatever it's called that William Afton put into the Funtime animatronic? So, and then the whole like, what happened first, what happened here and there. That's why the lore is so crazy, because it's so confusing. All right, nice, yes, we did it. That's how you do the fight there. You just have to watch out for those. But the Funtime Freddy there with the blob, which obviously is part of Molten Freddy there. Not happy about seeing William Afton. And we did it. Again, I don't know how this is a 2-star ending. I feel like this is like, it should be 3-star, but that is the burn trap ending from Security Breach here. So cool. I'm surprised they put the more like happier music with this one, but I guess it is good we got away. But yeah, like I said, this is definitely not canon ending because it doesn't align with Ruin. It doesn't align with everything else. The blob thing, while super cool, obviously, I'm pretty sure has some like errors or like things that wouldn't line up with the rest of the lore. And then William Afton also still physically existing there after first being alive and dressing in the Spring Bonnie suit, then getting spring trapped, or Spring Locks trapping him in there and crushing him, then sitting there for like 30 years, and then being spring trapped, and then being Afton where he's even more decayed, and then burning. The fact that he would be alive there is just nah. But there is a theory too that if this had any, I think, ability of being kind of canon, is that the one running Fazbear Entertainment now, all these years later, is William Afton's wife, because in the one part, I think, where you come up from the basement, and we played it too when we did the Chica route, and you're coming up from way down there's like a table, and everyone's sitting around it. You can clearly tell it's supposed to be like Circus Baby, and then the Crying Child, I think, and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But at the head of the table is a female robot and not William Afton. So kind of maybe symbolizing that the person running the Fazbear Entertainment now is his wife, and she's trying to keep him alive down there somehow because, I mean, obviously, I mean, she's like the only character that would have even been like around, because, you know, Michael Afton is, you know, obviously got cooked in FNAF 6, but then like he's actually, you know, possessing the Freddy here. And then there's also you know, Elizabeth, Circus Baby, that whole thing. Crying Child, whether the Crying Child really is William Afton's son or not, it doesn't ever confirm that, but still, just going off of that, he is. You know, he's got the bite of 83 there, and then, you know, William Afton, obviously his situation, but the only one you haven't really seen is the mom. But the only problem with that is that this is see, I'm trying to remember, I forget the exact year that this game takes place, but it is quite a bit in the future. I'm trying to remember if it was like 2050 or 2050 to 2070. I might be wrong, but somewhere around there. So that would make William Afton's wife super old. You know, but here's this cool bit too here. So it's like it's kind of like the Princess Quest ending, but more like realistic and super peaceful, but definitely not how the game really ends. But yeah, like I said, that would make William Afton's wife so old. I mean, kind of unrealistic that she'd be running around doing all this. So, you know, this game, I think this game really made the lore like a lot more confusing. Really, really cool. But because of all these endings and because of everything going on, you know, that's why some people really you know, they really just got into FNAF lore up until FNAF 6 and the Pizzeria Simulator. And then after that, you know, when that other stuff started coming out, you know, it made the lore look, I mean, Ultimate Custom Night isn't confusing either, because it's literally just, the only lore is that it's William Afton being tortured forever and ever by Golden Freddy. That's, you know, kind of after FNAF 6, that's his torture, you know, forever. But Help Wanted came out and really kind of, you know, like added some new things and kind of like another chapter of the lore, kind of. And then this game is, I feel like, one of the more, like, the strong centerpiece of all the newer lore, like with Help Wanted 2, and then this has the Ruin, you know, and then we got Secret of the Mimic, which obviously sets us way back, I think the 1979 or whatever is, so, you know, before FNAF 4, you know, the earliest game in the series. But and if we play Ruin, which Ruin I'm pretty sure is canon and it makes sense and aligns with everything else, that would mean like it also has to do with the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place under. So we know that this is really here, I'm pretty sure, but just the way that this ending played out, I'm not sure if it's, you know, I don't think it's the legit ending with I don't think the blob is actually, I mean, I don't know, maybe the blob is down there, or like, but in FNAF 6, you know, they were put to rest, so I don't know how, and I don't know how the Chica thing being a part of the blob makes sense, because it wasn't in, like, the original Chica exo part of the skeleton there was not in, you know, Pizzeria Simulator, so, you know, it's a little, it makes it so confusing, but that's why there's all those cool videos out to watch. I'm sure I'm getting something wrong, because everybody always gets something wrong, but it's just so cool to talk about the lore. But yeah, that is every single ending in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So we played the entire game now, all endings. The only thing left to do is that there's a few like little secrets that we didn't do, like there's the 2 arcade games. I'm pretty sure there's just two arcade games that we didn't play yet. The Monty Golf and the Balloon, like the Balloon Boy World or whatever it's called too. So that could be another video if we want. And then there are a few tunnels in the tunnel, where like you start the game out and you go in those like whatever those tunnels are that Freddy takes you, and you have to go down there too. And they take it anywhere in the Pizzaplex. There's a few doors down there that we weren't able to open at the start of the game, and you have to have either Monty's Claws or you know, the Chica's voice blocks. And there's one room that's really, really cool, and it looks really familiar if you've played the other games too. And then there's obviously those CDs that we can run around and collect, and those have audio with Vanessa and stuff, and it's, you know, it's all pretty cool. So I mean, I've listened to them all already, and I forget exactly how many there are. I got them all and listened to them at one point, but trying to remember exact number. I thought there was like between 10 and 20 of them, but yeah, but besides those two things, I mean, that's pretty much the entire game. The next thing to do here would be to play Ruin, See, it says it recommends playing Security Breach for the best narrative experience. So Ruin would be another cool thing to play too, and it's honestly pretty long. I mean, it's not as long as the full Security Breach game, but I think it's a good couple hours. So you know, that would be pretty cool. And it has a few endings too, and it ties to the Mimic. So very cool. But anyway, yeah, so that's gonna do it for this episode. And then we can either try to get some more, we can either for the next time try to do a little more of the just a few extra little secrets that are in this game too. I mean, we got all the endings and the core stuff, but or we could do the other endings in Secret of the Mimic. You know, there's lots of cool stuff to do. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you llamas in the next one.